Welcome to this POV review by Autotop NL. My name is Max and we are here with the BMW 330i, the 2017 model. So, the newest one you can get. It's no longer a 6-cylinder like in the past. The 330i is now a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with 252 horsepower. So it replaces the 328 from the pre-facelift generation. We have a very lovely color. I think this is one of the best colors you can get at BMW for regular cars. Rauch Topaz. It is a sort of brownish purple with some gray. I think it looks really good. Sportline, still an ugly badge, but we have a Sportline, black mirrors, matte aluminium trim, panoramic roof, these roof things in matte aluminium, and yeah, I think it looks quite nice. We have black exhaust tips because of the sport line. Some people ask me to get down a bit because I'm so tall, so here it is, 330i Touring. So I'll do one from the front as well. There it is. So nothing really special, but it's the most powerful 4-cylinder you can get. This is a Touring, of course, so let's open the boot. And this is quite large actually. And we have these compartments with, I think it's a roof rack or something, and some storage right here. And we even have a built-in doggy thing. Quite cool. Yep. So it's very windy out, so I'm going to get inside and take it for a drive. But first I will tell you some stuff about the interior. Let's start it up. Okay, so we have a very nice interior, I think. We have all of this BMW individual leather. Amaro Brown is the name of the color, and it means you get all these nice stitching stuff and these really cool woven things we have had before, which are also in the door panels, which feels and looks really nice. We have leather all around, so this is leather, up here is leather, down here, really nice. And we have this anthracite wood pearl effect or something, it's called something like that, with this cool line here as well, and this aluminium, and this is wood as well. I mean, this car feels really expensive. And we have a BMW individual steering wheel, which is really nice and soft and squishy. But here's my problem with that. So this car in the Netherlands costs 75,000 euros. And it started out as a 330i costing 49. So that is a lot of money, and you can get a 340i for 60 grand. So there you go. Pointless, but really nice leather, really nice seats. And in here we have a USB port and a auxiliary cable, and this is a wireless charging dock, so you can put your phone in there, and if it is suitable for wireless charging, it will charge. Yeah, pretty cool. And we have another USB port here, which will connect your phone to this automatically. So just plug it in here and it's connected, and it will charge, of course. Okay, let's get some heated seats going. We also have heated seats in the back. And this leather, this looks really, really good. And the panoramic roof, of course, which opens as well. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you have any money left for options, get a panoramic roof, because it will totally transform your car. Okay, let's drive this beast. No, it's not really a beast, but it's nice. So, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, as I said, the B46, and it's part of the modular engine line of BMW. So they have all these engines which are basically the same, have the same basis. And Mini, of course, also part of that. Cute ladies. So, where was I? 252 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque will get this thing from 0 to 100 kph in 5.9 seconds. The Touring, the sedan, limousine will do it in 5.8. And that's not bad. I mean, that's quite quick by any standard. And as you can hear, when you give it some throttle, it's there. I mean, it's not overly loud, but you can hear it. So when we switch to Sport Plus, and do this in Sport, we can use the flappy pedals behind the steering wheel. And it picks up nicely. Is it a good sound? Not really. Is it a bad sound? Not really. But, you know, if you're used to driving 6-cylinder BMWs, that smooth sound and velvety power delivery, you know, that's just not really going to happen with the 4-cylinder. So it's quite busy. Let's get off here. So we have the adaptive suspension. I just put it in Sport Plus, which means my traction control is switched off as well. You can play with it a little bit, but it's not really like power sliding. It's more like weight transfer sliding. So if you are rude enough, you can get this thing to slide a bit, especially in the wet. Then it's really easy, but in the dry you really have to transfer the weight. But you know, the big difference between this and a 6-cylinder is the excitement, the experience. This is this is just an engine making noise and making the car go quicker, while in the BMW 340i, for example, it's just a party. Tractor, what's up? So it's not really fast, but it's adequate. I mean, if you just put this lovely ZF gearbox in D, put this in comfort, the suspension is really, really comfortable. This 8-speed is magnificent. I've said it before, it's perfect. It does what you want it to do when you want it to do it. And like this, as a daily driver, I mean, this is really, really nice. The steering feel is great. doesn't give a lot of feedback, the electronic power steering, but it is very precise. And I just love it touring. I can't help myself. I really love a good estate car. So you can get this with xDrive if you want to. There are a lot of different packages. So you can get the M Sport, you can get a high executive, and we have some bicycle riders. So they are just not going to move. Welcome to the Netherlands. Let's go 3 wide and then just block the entire road. And they have seen me, but they are not going to move. Okay, so we have the new iDrive 5. So this new menu, but it's not a touchscreen like in the 5 series and the 7 series. But I think this works really nice if you go to the menus. Looks great, works great. I think it's the best system out there. I think it works very intuitively. And I mean, this car has been around for 5 or 6 years now, the 3 series. And you know, it has been getting a little old, so if you get all this leather, that means the car feels a lot less old than if you would have all the plastics. But I think interior wise, this is ergonomically so well done that you don't really feel that it's old, because everything is where you expect it to be, which is a really great feeling. But the 3 series will be replaced in 2 years, I think. In 2019 we will have the G20 3 series, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I love the 3 series. I think it's the benchmark for a sports sedan. Although when you have this normal version, so not an M Sport, it's more aimed at comfort than handling, but still it's the one I would choose. The 3 series, not the 330, because the difference between a 330 and 340 is really, really large, and I would get a 340 just because of the 6-cylinder, of course. So let's test the suspension. Oh, that's really, really floaty. Nice. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the BMW 330i Touring. If you did, subscribe up here if you haven't yet, and you can follow us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. Just search for Autotop NL and you will find us, and we will do updates over there, so pictures and stuff from things we're doing. Okay, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next POV review. Bye.